Hey, what's going on? So in this video, I'm gonna talk through kind of a version of a past video I did. It's a video, if you go on the profile right now, there's I think 2 videos back, it's the thumbnail says, the pain point or the challenge of, and I'm kind of like looking up, and I think I'm wearing one of my bird shirts. By the way, if you're an Eagles fan, drop a comment, let me know. Looking forward to watching them this postseason. But what I wanted to talk about here is the pain point, the challenge of, instead of being a know-it-all, because that's what that video talked about, is what if I'm made fun? And I'll be honest with you, I thought this was kind of like a baby topic or like a child topic to talk about, thinking that we're all professionals, we're all older, that the fear of being made fun of would not be a fear, but turns out it is. So let's talk about that. And speaking on that pain point, this is gonna sound brutally honest, brutally simple, and I don't mean just this to be so blatantly obvious that it's offensive, but if you're struggling with that belief of what if I get made fun of, highly encourage. There's a good chance, there's a high probability that there's at least one person in your social feed, in your life, doing content. And whether it's them or not, chances are you're kind of quote unquote making fun of them for doing the content they're doing. Highly encourage that you bring awareness to that and really make an effort to not do that. Because if you are able to halt the way you, like I said, not always to people's faces, but just thinking about, oh, that's kind of silly, or I wouldn't say that, or I wouldn't do that. If you're able to halt the way you, like I said, not necessarily talking out loud about someone else, but even thinking about how someone else is doing content, you'll find that the fear of getting made fun of for doing your content will dramatically decrease. Because if you're not having those ideas and perceptions and thoughts around what other people are doing, you're gonna be more at peace with what you are doing. And like I said, I didn't mean this to be like so blatantly obvious that it's offensive, but it's just something I've noticed, that if you're not finding a way to get at peace with the content you're doing, maybe this is just like my personal preference here, but if you want to do content for a long time, and especially if you want to use it to build a personal, or what I call a personable brand, it's important to find some semblance of peace in that process.